So I know I want to hear Not Like Us at the Super Bowl. Is he going to be able to perform it, though?
So that is the conversation that was started yesterday in New Orleans, according to TMZ. They say that they spoke to Network, so Fox, and NFL sources who told them that yesterday, per standard, Wednesday, Kendrick Lamar's set list was handed over to NFL and Fox executives and attorneys. And that is when, like, they just pull back the curtain. They look at the set list. They look at the, everything that's going to happen to make sure that, legally.
To be approved and everything.
Yeah, everything is approved. Legally, everything is good. But, there's more attention on this year's performance because of Not Like Us and the word pedophile being used and the alluding to it with the A minor and stuff like that. So what TMZ is told will happen is he will for sure perform the song, but they're trying to figure out, I guess they give him stipulations on how he does it, because they say once the execs get the list, they call in the lawyers who pour over the lyrics to make sure that there's nothing that'll get the league and the network in trouble with the FCC, who's they govern those shows. And just a fun fact.
That's standard practice, by the way. Everybody trying to make this an issue because it's the Kendrick Drake thing, but they do that every year with any artist.
It is standard practice, but according to their sources, it's extra this year because of the lawsuit, specifically because of the defamation lawsuit that Drake.
I don't believe
filed.
that.
This is according to TMZ and their sources. These are not my sources. So.
But the third verse should be the one to do.
They got that.
He should. Hey, yo, you stupid. He should do the third verse though. When he do this, the real nigga challenge. He should do that one.
Well, we'll see what he's able to do. And just to your point, Charla, on standard practice, there are not one but two censors on game day. Normally, the NFL has an official who can bleep out content, and then Fox has a backup just in case, because there's also a 5-second delay, and they do that just in case as well too, so they can come in and swipe out anything if they need to. But go ahead.
This is all Justin Timberlake's fault when Justin Timberlake exposed Janet Jackson's Tata for the world to see.
Yeah, but I think they'll be extra careful now, especially with Drake suing UMG and
the NFL ain't scared of no damn Drake lawsuit. No, it ain't got nothing to do with nothing.
I think they're a business.
They're a business. They don't want that problem.
They don't want that problem. A minor and all.
But they're gonna do that anyway. The crowd's gonna say that part.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, come on, it's the NFL. This is like America's baby right here. We can't.
Well, whatever they decided on yesterday, Wednesday, today, Thursday, the 6th, there is a tech run-through, which is also standard protocol. So it'll be practice today. So we'll find out Sunday.
Cool.
Yep. But speaking of music, though, and Kendrick, Drake is on his tour. We talked about the first opening night in Australia. So then second night went down, and on stage, Drake actually gave his fans a little surprise talking about some new music. Let's take a listen.
A new album coming out on Valentine's Day with Party Next Door. It's got some sexy songs for you. And eventually when the time is right, Drizzy Drake alone by himself is gonna have a one-on-one talk to y'all. I'll be back with another album, a one-on-one conversation with y'all that you need to hear.
OVO Eli is going crazy in the studio right now, jumping up and down.
And I think
he don't mean it.
He don't mean that the music coming?
No, he want Drake to get OVO Eli and all Drake fans know y'all really want Drake to go get some rest. Y'all know y'all want Drake to go take a nap for a little bit. You know that.
Nah, I think if he does a one-on-one, I think that'd be dope. Him talking to himself about everything that happened, how he looks, how he felt on the inside, how it looks on the outside. I think that'd be dope if he's able to lyrically do it the right way. I think that'd be dope.
He's not gonna tell us how hurt he is. And can he even put out music? Like, can he even put out music while this lawsuit is going on? Yeah, would the streaming services put his music on playlists? Will he will radio play him? Will UMG push it? Like, I'm asking. I don't know.
Well, they did say, I don't know how true this is. They said the Party album is going to be Party featuring Drake. It's not going to be both of their albums. It's going to be every song's going to be featuring Drake, I guess, so they can get it through the system.
That is a report.
Okay.
Yep, that's a report. And to your point, Charla, and mentioning that Envy, when I saw that, I was like, oh, maybe he can't release music right now, and that's his way of getting some songs off because, it's a separate entity, separate situation. But
what did he do? I mean, I don't want to cut you off, but what did he say about the LeBron thing? I seen something online when he changed the lyrics to the 6.
Yeah, so the first night, and we didn't get to this yesterday, but I'll mention it now. The first night, you talking about, will he really tell us how he feels? He's been doing it on stage. So he changed the song. He changed one of his songs to throw some shots at LeBron. Let's take a listen. So he talked about the 6-23 no LeBron.
Right.
But then yesterday, at his tour stop yesterday, I'm sorry, not at his tour stop, but yesterday online, DJ Khaled posted super excited for his new album coming out. And he says, this is the album where I'll have those two Drakes. Remember he went to the
concert.
tour, the concert? He had the
sign.
signs like, I got the two Drakes. He said, well, I'm finally, this is going to be the one with the two Drakes. Drake came in the comments and said, must be Drake Bell.
Bitch,
basically, like,
he's not clearing that. He's not clearing
that's
that.
what it's giving.
Must be Drake Bell.
And the post is not there. It's gone now.
It was sassy, though. It was sassy,
Very
Jess.
much.
It was very
Very.
Like you said, I'm
savage.
very much alive, and it's very much not me on the album.
Go ahead, you little sassy savage. You got that smoke coming out your
Drake
back looking like a
said-
little air purifier.
It's giving wrong girl.
That's right. Okay.
Envy, you all right?
Yeah, I'm enjoying this. This is hilarious to me. All this is hilarious.
I think Drake getting his 50 on. Drake like, nah, Khaled, you stand next to a lot of my ops.
Yep.
So, you know, I'm not clearing no records for you.
Khaled don't speak out about nothing though. Like, he's so unproblematic at the end of the day. So it's like,
Yeah, I get it, but it's like,
LeBron different. He posting. He can't wait to see Kendrick at the Super Bowl. He had to pop out. Like,
but it's like, yo, all right, so what? Like, I can't like both. It's like, no, you gotta pick a side.
I ain't gonna front. I feel bad for Khaled on this one because Khaled love everybody.
I know.
Like Khaled don't get into no beef. He don't want no problems.
And so this has nothing to do with Kendrick, huh? Because Khaled never worked with Kendrick or nothing like that.
This is probably Ross and Khaled.
Something else.
Their relationship.
Okay.
And I'm sure that's probably what it
He
is.
is super close with Ross too.
Who? Khaled.
Yeah.
Khaled. He's close with everybody.
Yeah.
Major key alert.
Jake's like, nope.
Yeah, that is true. Khaled never picked sides publicly that I can remember. I mean, you know, people always
Only
even
Fat
get
Joe.
on Khaled. People even get on Khaled for, you know, not speaking out for Palestine, and he's Palestinian. So why would you expect for him to speak up for you in a rap beef?
Yeah.
The only person he ever stood up for or ever spoke out for is Fat Joe, like, which is his brother, his Fat Joe's daughter's
What did he
godfather.
speak out for Fat Joe for? Like, I don't.
He's always wrote for Fat Joe. When Fat Joe had to beef for 50, he wouldn't shake their hands. He wouldn't take pictures.
Yeah, but that
with
wasn't
them.
in public though. That wasn't public. That wasn't that we know that because they've told us those stories, but that wasn't a public thing.
I think Khaled's been very public about not effing with 50 and G Unit before.
I never heard him say it. Personally, I haven't.
But we understand that. That's his brother.
Yeah. Well, thank you, Lauren.
All right.
Girl.
All right. Now, coming
Also,
up.
too, no, never mind.
What?
Never mind.
No, go ahead. No, go ahead, because you already do.
I hate when people do that.
He been doing
He don't want
radio.
Drake in them comments. He don't want Drake in them
It
comments.
ain't got nothing to do with Drake or anybody. This got to do with us. But I'm never mind. Don't worry about
He
it.
is such a clown. He been on radio for
So,
41 years, and you already know
and-
what's going on. When you bring that up, you already know we're gonna be like, what, girl, what? Why you just say it, yo?
That's like, you know, when you're in a relationship with somebody you about to argue, like, never mind. No, say it.
No,
never
tell
mind.
me,
I don't want
what's
to say it. No,
up?
never
Get it
mind.
off your
Fine.
chest.
Forget it. I ain't gonna say it. No, I ain't gonna say it. No, forget it. No, I ain't gonna say it. No.
The moment is past. The moment is past.
The moment is past. I'll talk about it later. Now. All right. Well, Jess Fix My Mess is coming up. If you have a
No, that's
relationship,
not what's coming up,
Can
actually.
I finish what I'm doing, please? Jess Fix My Mess is coming up in a second. If you have relationship problems or relationships issues, you can get on the phone lines right now. We'll start taking your calls. 800-585-1051. But Charlamagne, you got Donkey today coming up?
Yes, I do have Donkey today coming up right now, actually. And this is a bridezilla we shall discuss for after the hour. Her name is Kaylee Branter. She needs to come to the front of the congregation. We'd like to have a word with her.
All right. We'll get to that next. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Wake that ass up early in the morning. The Breakfast Club.